We're super excited to have up in the studio with us How to Live, i.e., are you twins or sisters?
Just sisters.
Oh, just sisters. Jess and Steph Dadon at How to Live on Insta and on Twitter. Thanks for coming in, gals.
Thanks for having us.
Now, you girls are designers, creative directors. You also do a lot of social media stuff. But what we are really interested in is the entrepreneurial title that you girls have given yourself. Because it was New York Fashion Week in February, right?
It was.
And I was sent a video of how you guys went over there and got your brand out. Now, a lot of people are just going to assume that you signed up, did kind of Fashion Week and got a show. It's not that simple. But even if you wanted to, you probably could have a go. But you wanted to do it differently. And it's pretty cool what you were able to pull off.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I think the thing about a show is it costs a lot of money. And as a startup, we just didn't have that kind of money. And so we kind of looked at it and we were like, what could we do that is not going to cost a lot of money and is going to have big impact?
And when was this conversation had? Like, when did you start it?
Well, I think we were going over in February anyway, just for our blog, How to Live. So we were attending shows, and New York Fashion Week just seemed like the perfect thing to do it. It's a line of sandals that we've just launched. So we love that kind of juxtaposition of winter versus summer. So we're like, let's do it really crazy. It was literally -16 the day before our show, and we had it all outside, chicks in bikinis. So it was really, really cool.
Guys, there would be people listening to this going, oh my God, I want to do something like that. Somebody that has a vision or a dream and wanting to start their own brand or label.
And I don't know what the statistic is, but I know that it is becoming more and more common for women in particular to kind of jump into entrepreneurship, particularly because they're either finding that they need something more from their work and also they're wanting to take control over their business because as a woman, sometimes it can be tricky to get that equality within businesses or get things off the ground.
Totally.
Sure.
So then what would be your top 3 tips of how to actually do that, how to physically start?
Well, I think something really great that's a really big theme at the moment is women supporting each other. And I think that's so important. And, you know, we've built a really amazing network around us and How to Live as a community where all girls can come together and really support each other. And I think that's definitely number one most important thing you need.
For sure. I think the other thing is just not being afraid to take that first step. You know, it's really, really scary, just like the idea of starting a business. But, you know, even taking a first small step. 4 years ago, we started our blog. We didn't, you know, have the intention of ultimately turning it into a massive shoe line or anything like that. So it's really important just to put yourself out there and take that first step.
Yeah, that's great. The interesting one about the friends as well, or kind of supporting other women, is I would like to add that it also has to be authentic. You know, there's one thing for everybody to be saying, oh, you know, I'm a big fan of women, and then going off and bitching about that particular person you're competing against over a cup of tea.
You have to live it.
You do so much. We won't let people come on the show that have been nasty.
Yeah,
You know, you know what I mean? You might have an absolute shitload of Twitter followers. We don't care. You know, you've got to have each other's back.
For sure. And our tagline actually for our shoe line is better with besties. And it's because, you know, we're all about being together. From the two of us, you know, it's not scary if you've got someone by your side taking every step with you.
I just want to do like a bit of a fist pump after hearing that because we can so relate.
Yeah, it's true.
You girls are also working with Holden to launch the new Holden Spark.
We are.
Which I love the name of that.
I know,
car.
how
good is that?
Sparkle, the whole thing.
And it's all about sparking change, which we love.
Yeah,
that's so cool. There is a pop-up that you can see now if you're in Sydney at Chatswood Westfield up until the 22nd of May. But this is pretty cool that you're involved with, as you say, a cool brand that you can kind of, I don't know, see yourself in and attach something meaningful to too.
Definitely.
For sure. And I think also they're teaming up with Messina to do a new flavour. And the second we heard ice cream, we were there.
Hello.
Yes.
And Messina. It's not just any ice cream.
No, it is the ice cream.
I mean, you can get it in a freaking car delivered to you sometimes.
Oh, yeah, we do that all the time.
It's crazy.
That is the best. People can check you out at How to Live on Insta and on Twitter and to find out all the details about the brand that you guys have launched. And we cannot applaud you more for doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
It's freaking awesome.
Thanks so much,
Thanks
guys.
for coming in, guys. It's the Thinkergirls on Kiss.